You have McNeely who can hit him with him left. Craig Childs on his right. Go for glory. Takes a deflection. Now a chance to leave it on for Childs. He'll hit it again.
Oh.
Well, you can't get any closer than that.
No.
It might
be one of those nights, right? It might be one of those nights where he's going to miss the easiest goals and put away the hardest ones.
Space on the near side for Angel Ruiz. Ruiz plays it to himself.
What a great move by himself. Took someone on around them on the boards.
Now space for Haggerty. He's unable to find his first goal of the season.
Another post hit, right? How many's that, 2 or 3 already tonight in the first 7 minutes?
The Sockers keep possession just outside the offensive zone. A nice little move from El Vaquero to the back post. And after all the excellent opportunities the Sockers have had to score, of course it was going to come off a deflection and be an own goal, but Eddie Velez will get the credit for it. And most importantly, from a Sockers perspective, they have the 1-0 lead with 8 minutes and 27 seconds remaining in the opening period of play.
You know what?
Clipped in for Childs. Left over for Claire. Well, that's a way to get back on the board. Matt Claire with a sumptuous volley makes it 2-0 in favor of the San Diego Sockers with 2 1/4 left in the first period.
And you know, it's exactly what we just talked about. We put a ball into Craig. Craig took a touch, chipped the ball behind him from an ongoing, defender, and he hit a left-footed upper 90, and that's what they need to do. Keep finding their targets. That's the recipe. We don't have to recreate anything. That's exactly what needs to happen.
And now cutting inside is Gutierrez. Shot is blocked. Oh, but a bad giveaway from Pereira. And what a save from Toth, but it trickles over the line. And I'm not sure whether Medina's gonna get the credit or not, but nevertheless, Atletico Baja halves the deficit as they're on the board. 2-1 with 40 seconds left to play in the first quarter.
Yeah, that was just a bad pass by Nick. Nick got the ball inside the box, and he was knocking the ball back to the goalkeeper, and he didn't see Atletico Baja player there, and it was a bad play, and he put his hand up. He knows he takes responsibility, and I guarantee he'll get that goal back.
Toth into the corner, looking for the flick on. Great ball to the back post from Medina. And Childs was stationed out wide. Had he been sitting right on that back post, that would have been that historic goal. And space for Ceballos.
Oh.
Just couldn't pick out the near post. And Medina flicks it out wide. And now Medina running on. Great pass to him from Childs. Medina is in over Leon and heads it into the empty net. 3-1 San Diego Sockers. Medina and Childs combining the perfect counterattack.
And again, that was getting the ball to Craig in between the red line and the white line. Him making a one-time pass and a great run from Anthony Medina.
Flurry of activity heading into the final 2 minutes. So this is Hughes over. Great save by Leon. Well, Childs is getting closer and closer and closer. Frustrated by the 20-year-old keeper there on that occasion.
Yeah, you can tell the pressure's building a little bit now.
Into the corner for Pereira. Waiting for the run of Hughes. Beautiful little ball through, and Hughes fires and scores.
That's, again, something that we've talked about all night long, getting the target the ball and having someone run off them. And I tell you, of the players on this team, there's a lot of smart players on this team, and Jeff is one of them. And I think if we can continue to get the ball to the target, Jeff is going to make those runs, and he's going to get those opportunities. That's the second or third of the night. He's going to get a couple more goals if the Sockers keep playing that way. The Sockers have to do, listen, you have to put away that they want to get Craig a goal right now, and they need to put this ball in the back of it. It doesn't matter who it is. I'd like to see Craig used as a dummy, him not touch the ball, and for them to find either number 99, I think that's where the ball is going to go right now. Or it's going to go to the left foot of Jeff Hughes.
Matt Clare is camped out to the left. And it is Matt Clare. You called it. Matt Clare with his second, San Diego's fifth. Ole. Childs is chilling on that back post. Oh, lovely skill. And the ball over for Childs. He's saying he didn't get it, so Pereira will get the credit for the goal. And there's Pereira's celebration.
Craig does not want to score that way, that's for sure. He's not going to get a goal that's not his.
Well, you can't say Pereira wasn't trying to get it to him. And look at Salvaggio getting in on the celebrations. Nick Pereira will get credit for the goal. And it's 6-1 in favor of the San Diego Sockers with 11 minutes and 15 seconds left in the ballgame.
Yeah, I'll tell you right now, Craig's going to get a goal. He does not want that goal. I think now the team's going to, no, this is trouble.
A giveaway, but Quiros gets back behind the ball. And Velez still trying to atone for his mistake. But the ball into the corner, Toad does well to shut down the near post. Ernesto Luna plays it out wide. Back across to Riva, sneaking in. Toth is there again. He's been exceptional tonight, Toth. There's a reason that after 50 minutes, Atletico Baja has only scored 1 goal.
I see this ball going to Evan. I wouldn't shoot the ball. There's 3 in the wall, so I see this ball going to Evan or to the downside.
And there it is to McNeely, but he holds it. Into the corner for Hughes, back behind Childs, but it goes in.
Guess who it is? Claire.
Hat trick.
Third goal of the night. I was just going to say right before he scored that goal, I was just going to say he's had a pretty good night. Not only because he scored goals, but he gets up and down the field. He's a good two-way player.
He's been getting back in the corners and fighting and winning his ball. But with 7 minutes and 39 seconds left, Matt Claire's hat trick makes it 7-1 in favor of the San Diego Sockers. As Atletico Baja really starting to wilt now. And this is the same thing that happened to them in their last match at Solis de Sonora. They were outscored 7-2 in the final quarter, and they're in danger of that happening again. So for the Sockers, this game has had everything but a Craig Childs goal.
I still think he's going to get it. And hopefully I didn't jinx him, but I still think he's going to get the goal.
Well, Pereira with another giveaway.
Here we go.
And it's Childs to win it back. Childs in one-on-one, and he scores! Number 255 for Craig Childs, who now stands alone in second place on the regular season all-time scoring ledger. He has surpassed Julie V, and now the hunt for Bronco Segota can start.
Well, you knew from the start of this game that it was going to be a little bit of a struggle for him because he missed a couple goals at the start. But you knew towards the end of the game, Sockers were going to win this game. I felt like it's going to be a 5 or 6 goal deficit, and he got his breakaway, and what a great finish. Classic.
Tremendous finish for Craig Childs. Matt Claire doing the we're not worthy. Sockers with an 8-1 lead. That is a perfect finish.
That's a lot of goals, right? I mean, that's a lot of goals. Not only is that a lot of goals, that's a lot of goals for one club, for one team. And there's not too many people that can say that.
In a tremendous moment, Quintera, Julie V, Craig Childs, Phil Salvaggio, and Julian V are out on the floor to take a picture.
That's great. It's a good moment. Very good moment.
Tremendous scenes here. And I think you and I would agree that the only person in this building happier than Craig Childs right now is Julie V.
Oh, I mean, he enjoys it, and he got to share it. You know, he shared it with his son, and I just think it's a great moment, one that he will always cherish.
History at the Valley View Casino Center. Craig Childs with his 255th goal has surpassed Julie V, and now all that's left is Bronco Segota, who is on 298 regular season goals.
Hopefully this year. Right? What is that, 40 goals away, 40-something goals away? So, you know, I can see him once he gets hot, great scores get hot, they get 3, 4, 5 goals.
There's time.
There's time.
Still time.